Hello, my name is Michael Johnson. I'm a freshman attending Prairie View A&M University. Today is November 11th. This is a Thursday of 2015. And I'm doing a self-change project for my IRE class. And my self-change project is primarily on quality studying. And quality studying will also help me to improve my grades. And the two classes that I will be focusing on this project is economics and math. The reason why I chose those two classes is because, well, I tend to struggle the most in those classes when taking tests. So, yes, that's why I chose those two subjects. And I will be showing you my midterm grades for both of those subjects and also for the rest of my classes that I've taken this semester of the fall of 2015. For my midterm grades, for math, I have an A. For economics, I have a C. Now, for math, you're probably thinking, you can't go beyond an A, and A is a perfect score. However, the reason why I have that perfect score is because of the homework assignments. The homework assignments got me to an A, to where if I score a C on my test for math, which I normally do, I can still maintain an A. However, when the reason why I score C's on tests for math is because I only remember recent, lessons that we learned in that math class. I don't study back on the past lessons of math. It's probably the reason why I only score C's in math. So maybe if I, combine the past with the present, I could possibly get an A or a B. But that's my reason for having C's in test scores of math. Economics, I have a C. To me, that's just a totally different subject that I am not so much familiar with, of the concepts and whatnot of understanding. Because how I think as an individual is not in how the world of economics thinks. So yes, two different mindsets. But also beyond that, the reason why I haven't seen that class is because of testing. I only revise or review what my teacher has given us. I don't apply the whole chapter of the lesson that he's taught us. So if I apply from what he has given us in the classroom and what the textbook provides me for each chapter, I could possibly score higher grades, possibly score higher on the test and have a higher grade. So that's what I need to do to have, to score higher, to have a higher grade. So quality studying, this will help me to improve my grades for both of those classes. My solution of the self-change project is to improve my grades, and by doing that is quality studying. Now, what is quality studying? Quality studying is, well, basically two elements of how I actually study. And one is repetition. Repetition when writing notes over and over again so that the memory of the notes that I've taken in class and that I've also learned from the teacher will stay in my mind because I'm always writing there and I'm focused on what I'm writing, so that it helps me understand as well. But I've also learned a new technique of taking notes, and that is parallel notes. Parallel notes are very simple. It's the design of it is divided into two on a sheet of paper. So you would draw a line in the middle of the paper, and on the left hand side of the paper of the line, you will write notes on what the teacher has given you and the lecture of the topic. And then after class, what you'll do is, from following the notes that your teacher has given you, you'll write your own interpretations of the notes of the topic, so that in your own words, it helps you understand what you're learning. And if your own words don't really pertain to what the notes are saying, or doesn't come close, or they sound two totally different perspectives, then that shows an area where you need help on. So that's what I'm going to do for my self-change project of quality studying. So hopefully this will help me improve my grades, not only in economics but math as well. I mean, you can't really use the parallel notes for math, but you can also use repetition for math to get used to how to use formulas and concepts of each equations, or different types of equations that cause for different problems. So yes. And to start off for week one, I actually have a test tomorrow, November 12th. That is a Thursday for both of my subjects, economics and math. So I'll be using both of those techniques to hopefully improve my grade. So hopefully this works. Again, this is week one.